So here we have a multi-step equation. We want to solve for x. First thing we want to do on any equation, we simplify both sides of the equal sign, or simplify both sides of the equation. We can do that by doing operations and combining like terms. Then we want to use opposite operations to move things around and isolate the variable. So the first thing I see over here is I see a large fraction bar I want to get rid of. I've got a 5 on the bottom as a denominator. Well, the opposite operation of 5, notice that I can't simplify here on the top. Negative 57 plus x, I can't combine those. Those are not like terms. So I'm going to go ahead and start using opposite operations. Okay. Opposite operations of division is multiplication. So I'm going to undo this division by multiplying by 5 over here. But what I do to one side, I have to maintain the balance and the integrity of the equation, so I have to multiply by 5 on both sides. When I do that, that gives me a 5 on top and on bottom. I'll rewrite so you can see 5 times a negative 9 is equal to negative 57 plus x times 5 on top all over 5 on bottom. Because this is the same thing as 5 over 1, so we would multiply straight across. 57 plus x times 5, and 5 times 1, which is 5. So 5 on top and bottom cancel, and we now have negative 5 times, or negative 9 times 5 is a negative 45. And that is equal to negative 57 plus x. So now we continue with our opposite operations. We see that this side is completely simplified. Over here we have an appendage to our variable. We have a negative 57. So if we have a negative 57, opposite operations would tell us to add 57. What we do to one side, we need to do to the other. So when we add 57 to both sides, these are going to cancel, leaving us with x on this side and a positive 12 over here. So x is equal to 12. And of course, we can check our work by plugging it back in to make sure that our work is accurate. Negative 9 is equal to negative 57 plus x, which is 12, all divided by 5. So when we do this, we resolve the top. Negative 9 is equal to negative 57 plus 12. That brings it back to 55, negative 45, divided by 5. And negative 9 is equal to negative 9, and it checks.